Welcome, everyone, to the Business Growth Talks. You are joining me where we deep dive into the DISC model and exploring the understanding the different leadership and personality styles that can boost your team's performance and drive success for you. The DISC leadership model is a powerful behavioral assessment tool that helps leaders understand their own leadership style and how they interact with others. Rooted from four primary personality traits, which I'll talk about in this episode, we are going to deep dive into the insights of strengths, communication, preferences, and areas for improvement. So, hopefully, you're enjoying this, and we will go straight into what DISC is. Just a quick one. I just wanted to say thank you very much for joining me today and being with me on this show. One thing that is really important I want to share with you is this show is growing really well, and I'm so proud of it, and I'm so pleased that you're enjoying this content. But if you could please hit the follow and subscribe to this channel, it will really help the channel on its being able to grow and the people that we can have on this show. So please do consider, if you have a moment, please can you hit the subscribe button and the follow button, and I would really appreciate it. So DISC is many different things for this behavioral tendencies that we have. And so I'm going to talk through the four different areas and then give an assessment at the end, what I think is the most important thing and what I think why DISC is so important and a really valuable tool. So the first one is D, which is dominance. This trait represents strong-willed, result-orientated, and decisive personality types. Individuals with high dominance tend to be assertive and take charge of situations, making them natural leaders. They are driven by a desire to achieve their goals, often with a focus on efficiency, control, and solving challenges quickly. This trait is often seen in people who are motivated by competition, power, and success, and they are not afraid to take risks to get what they want. Their confidence and directness approach helps them stand out, especially in high pressure environments. However, while those traits are highly effective in getting results, their assertiveness can sometimes come across as overly aggressive or dismissive of others' opinions. They can prioritize tasks and overcome relationships, which can lead to conflicts and misunderstandings within the team. People with high dominance need to be mindful of how their direct communication style affects others, as their focus on getting things done can make them appear insensitive and too forceful. For leaders, it's crucial to balance their drive for achievement with active listening and consideration for the input of their team members. In leadership, the dominant style is highly effective when navigating challenging situations or when a swift decision is needed. These leaders can excel in environments that can require quick action and clear direction, such as crisis management or during times of significant change. However, to be successful in the long term, leaders with strong dominance traits should work on their emotional intelligence and empathy, ensuring they lead not just with authority, but also with the understanding of the needs and the motivation of their team members. This balance helps create a sustainable and harmonious work environment, which has both results and relationships can thrive. Couple of examples of this leadership trait is Steve Jobs. He's often cited as quintessentially the dominant personality in leadership. His relentless pursuit of innovation and perfection, along with his ability to make quick and bold decisions, showcases his result-driven nature. Margaret Thatcher, she was a former Prime Minister in the UK, is often termed as the Iron Lady. Margaret Thatcher amplified the dominance trait throughout her firm uncompromising leadership style. She was determined to implement policies and reforms even when faced with strong opposition. These individuals demonstrate how the dominance trait can manifest in various sectors, from business to technology to media and politics. While each may express it differently, they all have a shared common characteristic, the ability to be able to make decisive moves and push forward their goals with determination and authority. Number two is influence. This refers to leaders who are outgoing, persuasive, and highly sociable. People with a high level of influence tend to be energetic, enthusiastic, and skilled at building relationships. They enjoy being in the spotlight and are often motivated by recognition, approval, and social interaction. These individuals are excellent communicators, often using their charm and optimism to inspire and motivate others. They thrive in environments that allow them to express their ideas, collaborate with others, and maintain a positive atmosphere. While their charisma and ability to connect with others makes them effective in roles that require persuasion and teamwork, those with high influence may sometimes struggle with following through on tasks. Their preference for social interaction and broad thinking can lead them to overlook details or lose focus when it comes to execution. Additionally, they may avoid conflict or challenging conversations in favor of maintaining harmony, which can sometimes prevent them from addressing critical issues head on. Therefore, people with high influence style benefit from pairing with their strengths with in communication and organization. In leadership, individuals with strong influence traits are often well suited for roles that require team building, motivation, and positive workplace culture. Their ability to engage and inspire others can effectively rally teams around a shared vision or goal. However, to be most effective, leaders with high influence should work on balancing their people orientated approach with more structured planning and accountability. By combining their natural talent for inspiring others and get with disciplined execution, they can become dynamic leaders and then can be well suited to gaining the results. A couple of examples of this is Richard Branson, founder of Virgin Group. He is a prime example of high influence personality. His charismatic and adventurous approach to business has helped him build the Virgin brand into a globally recognized name. Branson is known for his enthusiasm, positive outlook, and ability to connect with others. Second example is Tony Robbins, who's a motivational speaker and life coach. Tony Robbins is another representation of a high influence. His entire career is built around inspiring and motivating others through their energetic and persuasive communication. Robbins' ability to connect with large audiences, his upbeat personality, and his focus on change demonstrates his mastery in this personality. The third one is steadiness. This describes individuals who are calm, reliable, and supportive. People with high steadiness value stability, cooperation, and maintaining harmonious relationships. They tend to be patient listeners and are often empathetic, making them great team players. Those with steadiness style prefer predictable environments and are highly dependable, often working through behind the scenes to ensure that tasks are completed and everyone is supported. Their focus on consistency and loyalty helps them build strong, trusting relationships over time. While individuals with steadiness bring much needed stability to teams and organizations, they may sometimes struggle with the changes or feel uncomfortable in situations that require quick decision making or rapid adaptability. Their preference for maintaining the status quo can make them hesitant to embrace new ideas or take risks. Additionally, they may avoid confrontation or difficult conversations to preserve harmony, which can sometimes prevent them from addressing issues directly or asserting their own needs. To be most effective, they benefit from developing assertiveness and learning to navigate change with more confidence. A couple of examples of these are Mother Teresa, the humanitarian and saint. Mother Teresa is a classic example of steadiness. Throughout her life, she was dedicated to serving others, often working in difficult conditions to help them in their need. Her calm, patient, and compassionate approach to her work made her a symbol of kindness and perseverance. She remained committed to her mission of service without seeking recognition or spotlight, embodying the traits of loyalty, humility, and consistency associated to her. Another example is Mahatma Gandhi, leader of the Indian independence movement. He has an unwavering commitment to non-violence and peaceful protest. Gandhi's approach was deeply rooted in patience, empathy, and consistency. He actually turned around and got Indian independence, which was an incredible thing that he was able to create. But he focused on harmony, calmness in the face of conflict. The fourth and last is conscientiousness. This represents individuals who are detail orientated, analytical, and highly focused on accuracy and quality. People with high conscientiousness value structure, precision, and objective thinking. They are often motivated by a desire to do things correctly, following the rules, standards, and procedures to ensure the best possible outcomes. Their methodical approach makes them a great problem solver, and they can excel in environments that require careful planning, data analysis, and attention to detail. These individuals tend to be cautious decision makers, carefully weighing up all their options before they make a move. While the strengths of those with high conscientiousness include thoughtfulness and focus on quality, they sometimes struggle with perfectionism or overanalyzing situations. Their high standards can lead to indecision or difficulty in delegating tasks, as they often prefer to have complete control over the process to ensure everyone is perfectly settled. Additionally, people with high conscientiousness may appear to be highly overly critical or rigid to others, especially when it comes to adherence to rules or expectations. To enhance their effectiveness, they should benefit from balancing their analytical nature with flexibility and learning to accept that not every situation can have a perfect solution. So, individuals of conscientiousness. One is Bill Gates, co founder of Microsoft. Bill Gates is known for his analytical mind and attention to detail, which are key traits for conscientiousness. Throughout his career, Gates demonstrated a methodical approach to problem solving and a deep focus on innovation and quality. His commitment to creating the best possible products, combined with the ability to think logically and strategically, helped Microsoft become a dominant force in the tech industry. Second example is Albert Einstein, theoretical physicist. Albert's meticulous approach to his work in physics is a hallmark of high conscientiousness, known for his groundbreaking theories, including the theory of relativity. Einstein's success was driven by his relentless focus on accuracy, research, and careful analysis. His ability to deeply explore complex ideas and his commitment to scientific rigor made him one of the most influential scientists in history. So these are examples of conscientiousness. What's my thoughts about DISC? So I'm a big fan of DISC. It is a valuable tool for assessing the diverse personalities of leaders and managers, offering a clear framework for understanding how different traits influence our behaviors and interactions in the workplace. By categorizing individuals in dominance, influence, steadiness, and conscientiousness, the DISC assessment allows organizations to identify the unique strengths and challenges that each leader brings to this role. Leaders with dominant excel in driving results and quick decision making. Those with influence inspire and connect with others. Individuals with steadiness foster stability and cooperation, while those with conscientiousness brings focus and detail and precision. This variety of leadership styles highlights the importance of diversity in how leadership and management can be approached. However, it's essential to recognize that each personality type comes with its own set of potential challenges. For instance, while dominant leaders may excel in high pressure environments, they may need to develop more empathy in their interactions. Similarly, with high steadiness can benefit from becoming more adaptable in certain times of change. The DISC model emphasizes self awareness and the ability to adapt one style to suit different situations and teams' needs. While no one leadership style is superior to another, understanding how to balance the strengths and improve the weaknesses through this model can enhance overall team dynamics and leadership effectiveness. Ultimately, DISC is a practical and effective assessment tool for understanding and developing leaders and management styles. It offers insights that can lead to better communication, more productive teams, and improved leadership strategies. While not a one size fits all solution, DISC provides a useful framework that encourages self awareness, collaboration, and growth, making it a valuable asset in fostering a cohesive and effective workplace. Look, thank you very much for joining me on this show. I really do appreciate you being with me while I analysed and went through the DISC management and leadership style. So please, if you're enjoying this content, please don't forget to like this comment. Please give it a thumbs up and comment below if there's any other people that you think are more relevant to the DISC, whether it's DISC. But if you are, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more insights in leadership and personal development and business growth. Thank you so much for your time. Have a lovely day.